What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Did you know it's the 25th anniversary of Audacity? Because they wanted to let me know, and we're going to crack open a cold one for them. Anyway, now that I've got the attention of all the Irishmen in the room, remember that we do have the Misplay per Game tournament coming up very, very soon. We've got Gizmon and then the pitch, a composite / Wicked God to draw to for the Wicked God emerges. And we've got Agumon. Okay. Okay, it's not Shine, it's Dinosaurs. Interesting. So, two flavors of Agumon. We've got the Shine one in the back, Ryutaro, and then this one. I don't think that Agumon searches tamers. I think it only searches like reptiles and stuff. But yeah. This is friendlies after finals. If you want to see how finals went, make sure to check the previous videos from this week. Thanks to these guys for getting us some bonus games. And it's also nice that it was Millennium because I was playing Millennium that week and I did get top 4, but unfortunately was on table 2. So we're just going to see Deltamon swing in with Raid, clear the board, and then put down the Nene. But that is enough memory to have the Ryutaro push us to 4, and then we do have the Tamer, so the Agumon's going to push us to 5, which is a lot. Agu into Agu X, going to see a complete color shift, red, yellow to purple, green. And then we get an Agumon to go searching. Does not pick up, oh no, does pick up the Ryutaro. All right, so that one does find tamers. I believe that reduces the cost with the Agu X, and we're going to go into the Tyranno. Let me just double check that Agu X. It's an important one. Tyranno X, that one needs no introduction though. Nice little reduction when we get swing in, but we don't have the X antibody, so I don't think we can do full combo. Although we do have the Ryutaro. Oh no, we do have X antibody. It's the new Evo Cup alt, so I forgore. Either way, we're going to swing. No X antibody needed. We're just going to have Tyranno X. Use it when attacking. And we're going to go into Dark Tyrannomon X Antibody. These cards are so good. On play when Digivolving. Oh, okay, it's just recursion. But we do get the memory pulled back when we do punch through something. So, chance to get some decent stuff. Going to be a piercing check as well. Oof. Tasty. Do get to go to 3, which is nice. So, the memory steal back doesn't really matter. And now that we have a red source, we can Garnet in the magenta waiting room. I was going to say magenta fixes a bunch of the problems with the deck, but it doesn't really. It just takes one of the mild inconveniences from the deck away. This is a Digicross build, if the fact that we've obviously got the Nene and the Shademon there doesn't give it away. I don't know that I will be able to get this list in time for the video coming out. But if they do provide me with the list, it'll be in the Discord in the deck lists from videos section. So you'll be able to find out. There is a Nene Lumina. It is the player described as Digicross. Is kind of the MO. Obviously, my version is a little bit more of the combo. Speaking of combo, I'm gonna swing and turn into Dynomon, get the quote-unquote one choke, but more importantly, we're gonna hit him for a dose checkerino. Get the draw off that first security being done, and then, yeah, just punches straight through. Would go to just 1, but of course we do have the Nene. And we've got a boost as well. So, in theory, if we can end on Millennium, we get to go band for band on explosions. We could, in theory, blow ourselves up. Or we crack the boost and then slam the Digivolve machine. Gonna pop itself to reduce the cost. We're gonna get the please Digivolve first. Thank you. The Digivolve first, and then get the pop, which is then going to turn into. Oh no, it's the wrong one. It's the purple red one. Oh no, we giga through. Yeah, he needs the red purple one. Bro, it's so cooked. Ruh-roh. That one is unfortunate. I don't think there's much we can do in this situation here, especially because this won't give us the body that we need. Yeah, because even if we try to do it the other way when we play for the Digivolve, the Dynomon would just suspend 1 and go for it. We are going to hit the Millenniummon in security, but it's not going to matter. That is unfortunately going to be game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Join the members! Howdy gang, it's, you know, May, and I'm finally done that thing I said I would do in February, which is give you a 2025. Please consider subscribing and all that. We've started to go up really, really far. Really happy to be still that biggest English-speaking European Digimon content creator, and I'm always eternally thankful for that. Yeah, we do a bunch of different things. The podcast, which a lot of people really like. We also do some game shows, and we've gotten to start doing some history videos with the How Good Was Shoutmon, and we plan on doing many, many more. But just wanted to give you kind of like a little bit more of an updated look for your reminder to try and always like and subscribe to the video if you can. And if you do feel like leaving us a comment, even if it's just like a short one, it goes a really long way to supporting the channel. But again, the best way to support the channel is to join the members or use Twitch Prime on Twitch. You can get free ad-free Twitch streams there, but you can get ad-free content here on YouTube for as little as £1 a month by pressing the join button. And if you are a champion, you get some extra bonuses for that as well. Rookies and ultimates, we're still trying to figure out a couple more things that we can do to best support you. Like if you do get to see us in the UK at an event, I'll always have some extra bonus sleeves that are available for our rookies and above there, and we'll try and sort out eventually something for our international viewers. But just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that has been a member. I know I don't always get to shout you out, but I do cherish every single one of you, and to join the Discord as well, so we can get extra benefits for you there whilst you're in the Discord, access to some extra channels. But yeah, thank you for 3 years of Digimon support now, and helping me do what I do daily. I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching. And whilst we are getting shuffled up for game number 2, I want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel, watching the channel, and hitting the subscribe button. But especially thank you to everyone that's been hitting the join button. We've got the Mega, Justice Josh, an Ultimate here on YouTube, and a Tier 3 on Twitch. Then for our Ultimates, we've got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, King of Knights, Sacred Armour, and Matthew Bowen. And for our champion, Shinikari, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solar Ouroboros on the right, Andy Fing, Squidita, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Donkey, Kava, Ulfus Magna, Craig Security, Stephen Holdren, Pap, and Epsilon Cross. A thank you to our rookies, Greatness Beam, Balfi, Turtle Sovereign, Samuel Larson, Marcio, Laot, and Nick Bunn. Everyone that's rookie or above is going to get a discount given to them via Discord for the Misplay for Game case tourney. So looking forward to seeing that. I'm going to just see a simple build up to the Tyrannomon in the back. Mercifully a 2-cost Evo. And we could have actually chosen to go for the 1-choke if we paid 3 for the Delta as we go over it. And then we're just going to spend 3 for... Do you Garnet boost or do you play on board? Let's hope we're going to go for the boost. And it's going to reveal everything we need. Not quite the Millennia... well, the... What's it called? The Chimera that we want. Woof! Double X antibody goes to the bottom of the deck off the Agumon, but at least it hit a target. And then Garnet, Garnet, Garnet. Well. Well. No, pour one out for that, boys. One, boys. It's a rough one. And looks like this time we're gonna still stay in the back, which I get it. Have to take Millennium off of that, and then obviously we do get to pick up a composite. So choosing to pick up for the 5, and we're just gonna make the oh there, it's still the wrong Chimera. Still the wrong Chimera, and we don't have a machine in trash. I guess the cool thing is if you in theory push up and you go Delta pitch the machine, you can then have the Chimera like swing and hopefully die, and then you can actually do, you know, the intended float. But I would also rather just do the gimmick. 1 memory with the Tyranno X, a boost, and yeah, I think, whoa, training. Maybe we're missing what we need. A Rush Gill never hurt anybody. So in we go. Tyranno X effects. There's a fly in this room. You can tell it's summer because the tiny little ones are becoming really annoying. It's going to be Metal Tyrannomon coming through with the deletion. We are going to swing straight into a Zed, and this one doesn't have Fortitude, unfortunately, so that's going to be the full clear. Does get to choke to 1. Not even fully sure why we promoted, but... yeah, I don't know if I would have promoted. I maybe would have stayed in the back and made machine. What you can do and be really annoying is you could crack the boost, go to 3, evolve into the BT19 machine, the one that shoots a 5, and then you just send it. 11k 2 checks as long as you don't hit Dynamon on the first. Woo! Double rookie. That's we love to see. I've been doing that a lot more. I'm just sending it if you have to Evo. And now we have Gizmon. Pitch the Zed to draw more. And we have a Tyranno-X Evo. So, I mean, in theory, we could actually just see a full crackback here if he has full line. We do see the Metal Tyranno, so this is still able to make it. No Ryutaro, though, so we do have to do this kind of awkwardly. Just a straight pop on the Koromon. Okay. And then into the Metal Tyrannomon X antibody during the attack step, and that's enough to get the clear. And then we get to play out the Chimera. And then Chimera can blow itself up to pop a 3, 4, and a 5. All right, and we hit a Nene. Choosing not to use the on-play, but we do get the Nene. We did also delete a Digimon in battle, so we will gain the memory. I actually think I might have maybe preferred to see the Chimera just a Bakuhatsu. It is an on-play, of course, because of that. And because all of us that keeps dying in battle, we're losing the rookies, which is a bit unfortunate. I said, though, we could Digicross. Like, you could Digicross from trash. It would be really ugly. And I think that's what we are going to do, is we're going to... choosing to go from hand. I mean, there's a lot of cards in hand, so it's going to be the straight pop on the body, and then nothing else from there, which feels a bit rough. If you really wanted to, what you could maybe have done is, I don't know if the DP, there was any DP on it, but you try and swing into the Metal Tyranno. If it's equal DP, you swing it in and crash, and then you slam... And then you slam the machine and Digicross that way. There's a couple of weird things that could have been done. Again, this also maybe was avoidable if we just had the Chimera on play and just blow itself up. Yeah, you'd be taking yourself off board, but the way that you ended up going back on board. Would have been a couple of cute ways to do it, but we're going to be swinging in the Tyranno-X into Metal Tyrannomon once more. Get the Digivolve, which is incredibly annoying. We can still redirect here, and that's what we're going to do just to try... Well, never mind, it doesn't take the damage off. Well, if we're going to have a piercing check, I guess maybe there was no point... There was no point blocking? Well, we're going to go into Dynamon anyway, so I guess we're going to get exploded regardless. This is going to be swing. Does get Wicked God Descends, which activates the main... No, it goes straight to the battle area. Who am I kidding? So we can still try and do something from this position, but it's still kind of stinky. Only 0 security and... Obviously, I mean, clearing 3 isn't what we care about here. It's going to be more about what you, like... Oh, it has Fortitude as well. Deletion-based removal is something that... Millenniummon has in spades. And losing the rookies because we were dying in battle was really important. Was really, really important for how things were going. And looks like we're going to be doing the Digicross, not using the Nene. Just going to use the Millenni. Millenni is going to... Oh, there's a cute line here, actually. You kill the Dino. Dino Fortitude's down. And then suspend and pop the Millenni. No machines in trash. Oh, chooses not to use the on-play to suspend. That's funny. That's funny. Because technically he could have, if he wanted to, done it, and then we would have seen the spin come back down and pop. But we can instead just go for the Digivolve as we swing. Still got 1 redirect that we do kind of have to do, and we're going to have the Dynamon swing the last. So if you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Not every day we get to see those decks, and if you want to see those deck lists, hopefully they'll be in the Discord soon. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. If I saw you at VSF, thanks for saying hi. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.